Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. I hope you have a great morning. I hope you have a great day. Excuse me. All day today. Hump day, whoop whoop. St. Patty's Day, hump day, all wrapped up into one. There you go. It's gonna be a good one. Anyway, let's get to crack-a-lacking. Enlightenment. What good is enlightenment if you don't share it with others? And enlightenment just means in the light, that you've stepped into the light, that you've learned some things spiritually, that you understand things differently, and they can help you live a better life. And if you share them with others, they can help others live a better life. But here's the deal. If you're out here living in this world every day, dealing with stuff every day, dealing with work or whatever it is you're dealing with in your everyday stuff, you're going to have days where you don't feel so enlightened. Life is just going to get the best of you. What do? You just keep on doing it. Just keep on working it and practice what you learn. That's the tough part, is practicing what you learn. Now, it's pretty easy to be all peace and love and hunky-dory if you just live in a cave or a temple or a monk and just pray all day and don't do anything else. If you have somebody's bringing you all your meals, you don't have to worry about working. You don't have to. Yeah, it's easy to say, just let it go. Don't have attachments. Um, just be kind and love. And it's easy to do that. However, when you're out here in the world every day, it's a little bit different. And my experience is this: the more I stay connected to that light, to the Creator, to God, to whatever you want to call it, the better off I feel, and the easier it is for me to apply those lessons to my life. However, when I start wandering away from that and not paying attention to it and just getting wrapped up in the ways of the world or caught up in work or my daily problems or whatever it is, I slide away from the light somewhat. So what do I got to do? Get back into it. Now, there's nothing that says you can't be talking to God all day, every day, while you're working, while you're doing whatever you're doing, to help you stay centered and stay in that light. So I got a little story for you. This guy was working with a master, and his master seemed enlightened, and he just wanted that. So he left. He left the town and climbed high up into the mountains and found this cave, and he just lived in this cave, and stayed right there. The only thing he had to do pretty much was prepare his food and use the restroom. Other than that, he was able to just meditate and pray all day. And he stayed up there for several years, and he hit that spot where he said, I am enlightened. I just feel it. I feel so incredible. I must go tell my master. And he started climbing down the mountain, and he passed a few people on the trail, and, you know, one of them bumped into him, or he bumped into them, and it's like, oh, excuse me, and he just felt great, and he just kept going, and he got closer to town, and there was more people, and a few more bumped into him, and he's like, excuse me, and he got right into town, and he had to go through the market, and it was really busy, and people were bouncing off him left and right, and there was all kinds of noise and all that, and pretty soon he got angry, and he started screaming at him, and he realized, maybe I'm not so enlightened. I need to head back for the mountain. So that's my point. You can get to that place and be peaceful and serene, and it feels wonderful. And then you get out there every day and live, and it's different. You got to live. So the point of being enlightened is applying what you learned to those kind of situations. Just because you're enlightened doesn't mean you're immune from the effects of being human. You're not. So it's important that you continue to stay connected and continue to practice that. So for me, it's good to have someone else to talk to that has also been working on that, working on having a higher connection, or being enlightened, or whatever you want to call it, so that when I get off track, I have someone I can talk to that can help me unlock my toolbox. See, once I get into my head and I get into that town where everybody's bumping into me or get wrapped up into something, it's like my toolbox gets locked up and I can't seem to access it. I make a phone call and have a little chat with somebody, and it's that simple. Just a little chat, and boom, I remember all those things that I've learned in the meditation and prayer times, and I can start applying them to my life and feel a lot better and a lot happier and a lot more peaceful. So enlightenment is wonderful if you share it and if you apply it. But if you're just sitting in a cave or a monk somewhere and you're not living your life at all, what good is it? I mean, yeah, that kind of life is for after you leave here. your life here is to live it and apply those lessons while you're here. Anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope that helped you out. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.